It was breaking news earlier today. Victor Wembenyama done for the rest of the NBA's regular season due to a blood clot in his right shoulder. And I'm going to explain to you why potentially his NBA career is over before it even started. So, his shoulder condition, specifically deep vein thrombosis, is a condition that shortened the career of Chris Bosh. And people are saying or hoping and praying that it's an isolated condition. But I'm going to tell you, this is not an isolated condition because of the rigors of being an NBA player. What you need to understand when it comes to these blood clots is that you'll see it says being sedentary for a long period of time. A lot of people don't notice, but NBA players spend the most travel time in the air. And when you factor in Wemby's length being over 7'2", 7'3", anyone who flies for over 4 hours or more is at risk for blood clots. And then when you talk about being dehydrated during a game, and of course, the contact of a game in which bruises could become clots. So sadly, it looks like this may be the end for Wemby. Look at Wemby, 7'3". Even if you're flying on a team plane first class, you're still in a seated position over 4 hours. And believe it or not, NBA players spend more air time, right? More time on a plane in the air than MLB players. So I don't know. People are saying prayers up, get well. We're talking about blood clots here, not someone who's had a flu. Unfortunately, I wish it was a flu, but it's something more severe than that medically. Sadly, he was going to be potentially a defensive player of the year. His numbers for this season, amazing: 24.3 points a game, 11 rebounds a game, 3.8 blocks. Like, my man was blocking shots without even jumping. Absolutely insane. The assist, 3.7, pretty good for a big man. It was only going to get better. He did his thing during the NBA All-Star game, which clearly, being the second least watched NBA All-Star game in its history, the All-Star game is officially not only dead, but it's cursed. And again, I never like to see a player go out with an injury, something as severe as this, most definitely not. But I have to put it as another notch on the belt. The prophet, I did decree that Victor Wembanyama would have a very short NBA career due to injuries. I wasn't expecting this, but I have to call it as I see it. Facts.